I'm Sam.
Hi, I'm Lori. Welcome.
Welcome to Soul Messages. So say hello. Let's get some clarity tonight. That's the difficulty. The mind's so busy, it's creating so much confusion. It's hard to have that clarity at times. That's what we're trying to help with. So I see a
Well,
few people joining in here.
I would say that's not hard at all because we are perfect spirit and that's a natural way of being. So if we turn to the way we really are inside, it's right there for us.
Right. Yep.
Right
You
in
just
front
quiet
of you.
down. Yep. So hi Sandra. Thanks for joining. I see we got a bunch of people here who are joining us now.
Great.
Paula, the smiling superhero. That's Paula. And Kira. Yep, let's oh hey Joe, good to see you. Yeah, Joe was just recently at Cortland Park, and that's one of our favorites.
Oh,
Yeah, so
you were just mentioning that yesterday that we need to go.
Yeah.
It's really nice. A big trip from Queens, but about an hour.
Well, why don't you read for Sandra since she was the first one here? Then we'll jump around. We'll get to everyone that we
Okay,
can.
let me just I need to just reset these cards for 1 minute. Bear with me. I just want to tune in. Okay.
For Sandra.
And this is for Sandra.
Yeah.
This is a card of preparation and planning. And what I'm going to tell you is not to plan anything, to just allow the information to come to you. So most of us think if I do A, B, C, or D, I'll get what I want. And it's possible. However, for you, what I feel is that A, you need to be in the moment. You're too much in the future or past. And you need to let go of what I should or could would have done. So I feel that the opening card is setting the agenda here. This card is bodies of water. So let me put it up close. And it's saying spend some time near the water, such as the lake, if it's possible. But allow that feeling of peace to just infuse the body. Sit quietly and imagine a waterfall is washing over you and cleansing you and releasing all of the anxiety, fear, and all of the head trash that people have. And that will help you very much right now in this time. That you need to just let go and allow things to come to you rather than planning and being overly analytical. Stay away from the analytical way of being. And finally, it's staying connected. What I feel is you're going to be guided by your deceased loved ones and to tap into that energy. And when you get a feeling or inspiration, write it down and listen to it. Okay, it's all yours.
Yeah, so we're going to just go through the list a little bit. So we're going to go read for Paula, then we got Kira, then we got Joe, then we got Corliss.
We'll get to as many people as we get to, but
Yeah.
we have to read properly.
Yep, we don't rush. We just do readings.
And give people the answers that they need.
Well, I was feeling Paula. I was figuring out what deck for Paula, and I felt like she has a deeper question, so I pulled the Shaman's Oracle deck.
Sounds great.
I always pull the Shaman's Oracle deck when I think there's a deeper answer.
Yes.
A deeper need for clarity. Let's take a look here for Paula. The Smiling Superwoman. Okay, so the Destruction card, which is transformation. The Sorrows, along with the Knowing, which is great. So this is all about, something dropping away, something fading away, which is going to really create a transformation. But you're going to have a sense, though, that it's just not dropping away for no apparent reason. You're just going to know why this has to fall away. There's something that you're hanging on to, like a story, a person. There's something that you're just clinging to that needs to drop away for you to transform. And you know exactly what that is. That's the message I'm feeling.
Sometimes we need to clear the area to make room for something new.
Yeah, purging.
I have whom?
You can wait for Kira.
Kira?
Yeah. Okay. Kirthana.
Kirthana?
Yeah. Kira.
Kira. That's
Yeah.
a nickname. Okay.
And I'll read for Joe next.
Okay, the first card I'm pulling here, let me take a look. Oh, use your inner wisdom and your intuition. This is psychic insight. Oh, I'm not holding that up properly. Okay. Uh, and that's using your intuition and just feeling things. Just I I feel you're very tactile. You need to you're good with your hands. So maybe a hobby that entails something with your hands, with manual dexterity or artistic, would bring out that psychic ability that you have. I just feel something with your hands. It's very interesting, the feeling I have. And the next card is peace. And we all need peace. But what they're saying to me, what I'm reading from the cards, is that you need to find peace within you to develop your skills and talents. You do have intuitive skills and talents. And you'll find that as you relax, as you enjoy your hobbies or whatever you're doing that makes you feel good, insights are going to come to you without you expecting them out of the blue. I feel like an aha moment coming for you. That's going to be a big change in your consciousness that's going to take you to the next step. And the last card I'm getting is caregiver, excuse me. And saying you need more self-care, more self-attentiveness, and to develop your confidence. And the way to do that, again, is to find that inner peace.
All right, let me read for Joe here. Let's see what we got. All right. All right, so I'm feeling some Earth Magic cards here for you, Joe. Let's see what we got here in the Earth Magic cards. All right, the fire, the passion, finding that one thing that lights you up. Then we got another fire card here, the summer solstice, the radiance. It's really about embracing this fire, this passion within you. And when I look at this, the fairies, the earth magic. So the way you tap into this fire is by grounding with the earth. It's really putting your feet in the ground and allow yourself to shine, really seeing yourself centered, grounded, and then you're going to be full of power. It's like when we're in these stories, we lose our power, but when we're right here, right now, really standing firm, knowing where we're standing, then this fire, this passion within us illuminates the way. That's what I'm feeling there.
Linda or Keisha? There's one person up here.
Yeah, go for Chris.
Chris Keller. Oh, are you looking at the top of the scroll? Hello, Chris. How are you?
Then I'll read for Keisha.
Okay.
Keisha next, yeah.
I will read for. Oh, it says take a breath of fresh air. What I'm getting is just allow everything to fall away. Take a mental health day. Take a mini vacation and just breathe. Just let everything go. Don't even think about responsibilities, about work, about what's next. Just go and spend a day, luxuriate in the time that you have to get. I feel you need to get reacquainted with yourself. You're too much out of that realm. You're more into your responsibilities and hats that you wear. You need to find yourself, and the way to do that is to take a day or two if you can, and just do something for you that you like and that brings out that feeling of I'm with myself and enjoying my own company. You need to enjoy your own company. And the next is Artemis, guardian, and you and your loved ones are safe and spiritually protected. So allowing everything to fall away and just say to yourself, I'm spiritually protected. I have people on the other side watching out for me. That'll give you hope and inspiration. I feel a new project is coming for you, and so they're clearing the way, orchestrating things for you so that this new project can emerge. But we need to relax first, because if you're all bound up, you're not going to let the information in. And finally is to let down your guard. It's all saying the same thing. Just let down that guard, be open, and enjoy your own company, and just find yourself again.
All right, I'm going for Keisha now. Yeah, Keisha, you're good at the Ravens deck. I'm feeling the Ravens deck for you, Keisha. Let's take a look here.
And please give us feedback if you like, or be specific in the area, subject area, if you have a very pointed question that you want answered, it might be a good idea to ask us specifically.
So this is for Keisha or Kisha. I'm not sure how it's pronounced. Let's take a look here for
If
the.
we mispronounce your names, we apologize.
All right, so it's okay. Sweet temptations, along with commitments, along with the give and take. The sweet temptations. What I'm feeling about that is enjoying the abundance of life, enjoying the fruits of life, and with the give and take and the commitments is really commit to yourself. There's some kind of process that you're trying to commit to. Commit to that, and just realize the rewards are coming. That sweet temptation is coming. Those treats, those rewards, but it's give and take. So you don't want to keep taking, if you will, or you don't want to keep giving. You want to find that middle way, and that middle way is going to help you keep your commitment basically to yourself, so you can enjoy the fruits of life. That's what I'm feeling there.
But thank you, Chris, for letting me know. That's great. I have was it Carrie?
It can be for Carrie, yeah.
Carrie Seymour. Hi, Carrie. I'm so glad you tuned in, and let me tune in to you. This is facing your fears. So when I get this card, what I usually feel is that you need to just walk through. It's like a ghost. It looks like a solid figure, and you can walk through it. That's the image I'm getting for you. Just walk. It's like you're walking off a cliff, and there's an imaginary bridge. And it's there to protect you. Just have faith that, and just let go of your fears, but face them and just walk through them, and they'll disappear, like moving through a cloud, and you'll get to the other side. I feel there's a sense of safety around you, that you are being guided and protected. And this is saying go outside, but I'm saying go outside of the box. Go outside and take a risk. I feel it's time. You've played it safe a little too long. It's time for you to take a risk and just go to the next step. And just go outside and feel the air and just breathe and just say, I've got this one. The confidence is coming. And this is experiencing grace. When you're in a state of grace, that's when the abundance comes. In the state of gratitude, appreciation, noticing the wonderful things, then the floodgates open. So I feel that's going to happen for you. I feel that there's a changes coming your way that are beneficial. Okay.
I want to read for Debbie Logan, who thinks it's Tuesday. Well, it could be Tuesday where they are. So let's see.
Maybe it's the next day, yeah.
Yeah, so let's take a look here for Debbie.
That could be like in China.
Well, Australia.
Australia's tomorrow?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Let's take a look here. All right, so for Debbie, that's what I'm feeling here for Debbie. The Deer, the Pathfinder, about trusting your own instincts to find your path, your way forward. And let's see what else we have here. The full moon, the completion. So like some project is done, it's over. Now it's time to plot a new way forward. It's almost time to let go of the old. It's just done. Instead of trying to force it into completion, it's like it's done. It's time to move on, move forward to a different path, different way, and let go of that. And then it's just really things, the Green Man, the synergy. Things are just going to line up when you let go of, once again, it's about the theme of letting go of the old, seeing that it's done, and moving forward with the new. And that creates the transformation. That creates the synergies when we can let go. Yeah, Carrie is in New Zealand. Yeah, it's great.
Yeah.
So hopefully that was helpful. Let's see. Sorry, Monday. Debbie's laughing at herself. Monday. Yeah. Okay. So.
Carol?
Yeah, Carol.
Carol Overcash-Young. Okay. Hi, Carol. How are you?
Any messages from my mom? That's a little bit off of the mediumship.
Yeah, let me just pull some cards for you because we really need to tune in and that deeper. Let me just pull a card and see if I get what we get. Well, the inspiration for you is to find your center. It's telling me that you're off center, that I see you almost like you're flying all over the place. You need to ground yourself and find a way that helps you to ground. It could be physical activity. It could be going out in nature. It could be reading a book. It could be centering yourself that way, or even relaxing and staring at something like a flame to center yourself, to find that core. I feel like you've lost. You're not centering yourself. You're scattered. And that's something your mother would tell you to do, to be mentally neat. I'm getting the words be mentally neat, to let go of the clutter in your mind and just center yourself. So that's one message that I'm getting. And this one, I just read it once, so let me get this one. And this is Medicine Woman. So it's Doctor Heal Yourself. The answers are, and she's saying, I'm getting for you. I don't know if it's coming from her. The answers are within you. Just get rid of that mental clutter, and the answers are there. She's saying they're right there at your fingertips. You could almost touch them. The answers and all of the things that you're searching, where you just have to be not so flying around and be in your own space and find that depth within you. There's a lot of depth. I'm getting that there's a lot of passion within you that's not been expressed, and your mother wants you to express that passion. She's saying it's time for you to live again, my dear. That's the message. I'm getting it. It's time for you to live again, to go forward. And this is again the breathe card. I get that again. To go outside and you take a breath of fresh air and stop being so hard on yourself. Not feeling guilty. Whatever you're feeling guilty about is nonsense. She's saying it's nonsense. I see a handkerchief, a scented handkerchief. But we have to read for other people. Can you, if you need more clarity, Sam and I, we read together or separately or whatever.
Yeah, just send the message on soul messages.
Yeah, I can't quite go deep enough in because it takes time and we have to read. I'm sorry.
All
but
right.
We do offer.
But I think the real message was, though, to be mentally neat. That really resonated with me. Yeah, mentally neat. It was like tidy up the.
Yeah, but I don't know what that handkerchief with the scent of cologne is.
Yeah, I think that's a confirmation of trying to tune into who it actually was.
Yeah.
That they used a handkerchief and things like that.
If it resonated. So,
yeah, let me read for Casey Marie because we do want to get as many as we can tonight.
But not sloppily so.
Right, and not sloppily so, mentally neat. So for Casey.
I never heard that expression, mentally neat. You get things when you're in this space.
All right, so for Casey Marie, let's see, we have the protection card. So it's safe to follow your wisdom, your insights. And the lost card, along with the fear card, I'm feeling like a sense of paralysis, that you feel like it's unsafe to move a certain direction. You feel like you're going to lose something. If I move this way, I'm going to lose this. It's really like you're being paralyzed by fear. And what they're really saying is that you're protected, you're safe. It's always safe to follow our own true voice. We usually get into trouble when we follow this mental voice because it leads us astray. When we can follow that deeper voice within us, then it's safe. But just realize your mind's, creating a paralysis that if I do this, I'm going to lose this. But sometimes you need to lose that to gain something else. Let's see what else we got coming up.
Ricky? Is Ricky next?
What's this message here?
What is that?
Debbie, I just read.
Okay. So what do we have now?
I can't hear you. Well, everybody's hearing us fine, so I'm not sure what that is. Carol, Ricky.
If you can hear us, tell us. Yes.
You want to read for Pauline?
Yes, that's Pandora. But I read for her twice. You should read. I'll read Ricky.
Okay, yeah, you can read Ricky
because I read for her twice, and I think she might need a reading with you. Okay, this is for Ricky. Oh my goodness, of the Archangel Michael, and saying trusting heaven. Now trust that all is well, that you are in the right place at the right time. I feel, what I see a path and you're walking on that path and it's leading straight ahead. So what this is telling me symbolically is you're on the right track, that keep doing what you're doing, and it will lead you to where you want to go. What I'm getting is that you need more time. Don't be impatient. Don't put a time limit on it. It's about it's going to happen in its own time. It's divine time. It's meant to happen, but it's not happening right now, and I don't know. This is also psychic insight. So they're saying that what I feel for you with this card, though, is that you're getting messages, subliminal messages you need to pay attention to. So if you wake up and there was a lucid dream with a message, write it down. I feel like, yeah, they're trying to tell you something from the other side. And if it's not filtering properly. So it's saying if you wake up and you remember something, write it down. It's trying to communicate with you. And they need you to listen more and to relax more. And that's a worry, saying stop worrying so much. There's too much worry going on. And this is letting go to that addiction. So it could be addiction to worry or addiction to fear. So I believe what the saying for you is to let go. I think that's enough information.
Yeah. So for Pauline Pandora, because we worked together a few times, so I can tune in pretty quick. She was asking who was visiting her last night, and I immediately got like a sweetness of a grandmother, and the grandmother's just saying, the rain card, the purification to let go of all the doubts, let go of all the uncertainties, really just let go of all that stuff that makes you feel less than, not deserving, not worthy. Let go of all of that, and when you let go of that, you're going to be the dragonfly. You're going to emerge. You're going to birth a new you. That's what I'm feeling right there. I'm not going to dive too much because we have read for you quite a bit, and we do have a lot of people here tonight. So
But I just want to say something about, may I?
Yeah.
Or Pandora. I got the image of a male, but it's a guardian angel kind of. It's a guardian, and it's male energy, and it's protecting you very, very, wrapping his arms around you, and you're very well protected. So there's a male energy. It's not someone I don't believe it's a deceased loved one. I believe it's a spirit guide who's protecting, but it's got a male essence to it.
Yeah, there's actually two. The grandmother and Metatron.
Oh.
It was Metatron, the grandmother and Metatron.
Yeah. Okay, that's what I'm getting. So we're on the, okay, we're in sync, Sam.
All right, how about for Catherine?
Didn't I just read?
No, you just read for Ricky.
I'm going somewhere else. I don't know. I need to get back into the world. Okay, Catherine, right?
Yes.
Catherine Kingsmill?
Yes.
Hi, Catherine. Sorry. Okay. Oh, look at the abundance. Oh, you're such a generous person. You give. It's saying it's time for you to get some of that back. Let's reach a happy medium here. You're getting a little bankrupt from giving, like a caretaker kind of nurturing. There's a lot of sweetness to you. That you're a person I'd like to know. Very caring, generous, decent human being. Good for you. And it's saying home. Oh, I'm sorry. Slipped out of my hand. Sorry about that. It says home. Okay, so it's Vesta, and your household situation is improving, either through a move or a healthy change in the occupant. So there's possible, I don't know if it's I don't feel it intuitively, particularly that you're going to be moving. I feel it's symbolic that you're moving ahead, that once you start collecting some of that bankrupt debt of giving too much and replenishing the bankrupt body and soul, you will, and finding a home within yourself, you will be moving forward. Finding a home within yourself is what I'm getting, to be comfortable there. And let me pull one more card, please. And you're getting blooming. You are a flower that's blooming, and the best is yet to come, my dear. You haven't even tapped into your talents yet. They're coming for you. You're a very talented, gifted human being. You don't recognize that enough. They're saying you're blossoming, you're growing. I would say this is a very, very good reading.
All right, I'm going to read for Lisa. Yeah, if I see Facebook user, it tells me that you're in my Head Trash Anonymous group, and we don't see usernames usually in there, so you have to tell us your name. So let me read for Lisa. I'm feeling called to Lisa. I got the Shaman's Oracle deck here. I feel like there's a deeper reading you need. That's why I pulled the Shaman's deck. Let's take a look here. And we're reading as many as we can. It's quite active tonight, so it's fine. This is okay. Wow, this is interesting for Lisa. Very deep message here. The frustration card, the dancer of frustration. Something's upsetting you. Something's unsettling. Something isn't quite right in the mind. And then you're getting the exile card and the transformation card. So just realize all the stress, the anger, the upset. You need to separate yourself from that. It's just creating a mental block, if you will. You need to release that to be free. And when you do that, that's when we all transform. This goes for everyone. When we get rid of this mental junk drawer that's causing stress, anger, panic attacks, depression, whatever it may be, if we let that go, then we really transform. Then we tune into the perfect spirit and we just blossom. And that's really the message, This notion you're frustrated, it's the mind telling the story that this should not be. Get yourself away from that and just allow yourself to flow with that experience.
Okay, who do I have?
Oh, well, let's take a look here. Well, hi, Cheryl. Yeah, so Lisa. Well, why don't you read for Christina?
Yeah, because I read for Cheryl last.
And I'll read for Cheryl after this. So,
okay. Yeah. Okay. So I'm reading for Christina Olson.
Yeah. Thanks, Joe. Yeah, we get into this space and we just sort of do this divine dance.
To the Christina Olson. My name is Christina. Yes. Hi, Christina. How are you? Thank you for coming and visiting us. Oh, divine order. So it's saying be patient, things are happening, but I get a lot is happening behind the scenes that you're not aware of. That things are starting to manifest. The stage is being cleared. They see a stage being cleared, and things are starting to manifest for you. And I would say, oh, timing's really hard. Within 3 months, something new, a new opportunity is coming for you. I get the 3. 3 could be 3 weeks, could be 3 months. I don't feel it's 3 days, but things are happening in their own time in divine order. It's coming within 3. And fertility, I don't know if you want to get pregnant, but this is things coming to fruition. Fecundity, things are blooming for you. Things are coming out of the ground, so to speak, symbolically or otherwise. And things are starting. So you're in the stage of germination. And within 3 months, you're going to be blossoming and new opportunities coming right. Let me read one more card for you. No, I want this deck. I want this deck. Oh, this looks like a celebration. It could be you're going to a wedding or you're celebrating something for yourself, a birthday party. So a celebration is coming. You're also celebrating. You're going to be happy when this new opportunity comes. Because things have been dormant for you for a while, but things are manifesting. It's like you don't see it. It's under the ground. And then the little seedlings, and then the sprouting green, it's coming your way, something good. And I feel you're going to be happy and be in a good mood, feel victorious about it. So good luck.
All right, so I'm going to read for Cheryl. So Cheryl, I'm going to call the pull an animal card for you. And it's the beaver, the productivity of just really what I'm feeling is just go ahead and just do it. Just take that action. That's what the beaver card is, the being productive, of not allowing the mind to create these delays, but just to do that one thing that you know that you need to do. And let me pull this too from the Shaman's Oracle deck. Let's take a look here. Yeah, if I see Facebook user, I see hi Sam, I see aloha. If you're in a Facebook group, the Head Trash group, say your name because we don't see it otherwise unless you do that special permission. So for Cheryl, I'm also getting the protection card and the illusion, which goes perfect with the beaver about just taking action. It's a story in your mind that's saying it's not the right time. It's not the right time to do this. But Spirit is trying to urge you to do that. And the protection card is reminding you, like it always reminds everyone, it's safe to follow your own wisdom, your own insights. Like the mind gets us into trouble, but if we follow this deeper place and act from here, then everything just unfolds naturally.
Okay. Yeah.
Let's see who's
you read for Cheryl, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Oh, Linda, we got Linda here. Why don't you read for Linda? Oh, yeah, Linda.
Linda. Okay. Hi, Linda. Welcome. I hope you're well. I'm so happy you tuned in to us. Oh, the first card is a mother's love. I feel there's a protection around you and nurturing. And I feel like it's time for you to just branch out and do something new. And I feel like there's like an umbrella of protection. It's also showing me rain, and that signifies spring. So this is a good time for you to start branching out and looking for the next phase. I'm hearing the next phase, whether it's looking for a job, an apartment. Let's get more clarity. It's Page of Wands. If you wanted to be an entrepreneur or get into some kind of business venture, this would be a good time. It's a good time. This is also sales, information, spreading information. But it's also being passionate about what you do. Wands is fire. So this feeling of support, the first card, the mother's love, that's the feeling of being supported and having everything you need when you need it. And the page is information that you're spreading and the passion that you're feeling in your heart. You need to stoke that passion a little bit more and study. And what I get, it's not poring over books, but it's actually getting in touch with what you really want. So I'd say that you need to sit quietly and just feel what you'd like to be and what you'd like to have and allow things to manifest that way. Just perfect spirit to work through you, and then the information will come to you. Don't let the mind start giving you doubts or fears or anxiety. Just let perfect spirit come in, that we're all perfect spirits, and just help you through the next stage.
All right, lots of messages here. We'll do as many readings as we can, but full readings. We don't just do one card and move on. No, we like to tune in. All right, so this is for Dowie. He's asking about her
Well, the mini readings. If they want a long reading, they have to book one.
Yeah,
Because
they are mini. Yeah, we are.
This is not the place for a long reading.
No, let me see what's going on with the side job here. The lies, the stories, the guidance, and the stars. This is great. It's telling you that within you is connected to all that is. Allow that to be your guide. And for Dowie, what I'm seeing with your side job, it looks like they're almost telling you a story and it's not resonating with you. That's the lies card. Is that people tell us like all this information, especially when we're taking a new job, they're trying to sell you on that job. So they gloss over things. They don't tell you quite the truth. They want you to take that position because they need help. They need somebody, they need bodies. So they try to sell you that job. But just be mindful that they're telling you a story. It's not really the full truth. And it's reminding that guidance, that stars within us is always leading us. And that's leading everyone here, that this is our lighthouse. It's illuminating the path. The mind is creating darkness. Other people are casting their own darkness upon you. So you need to follow your own light, march to your own drummer.
Okay, and who do we have next?
You have a lot.
Yes, but who's next?
Why don't you read for Sid? My cousin Sid.
Hi, cousin Sid. Okay, hello, I am worried.
Let's bring that up so you can read a little bit closer
Right,
over here.
okay. I'm worried about my mother-in-law, as we think she has dementia. Me and my wife do not know what to do. She lives alone. Oh, I relate to that. I understand that. Well, that's a tough one, but let's see what we got. Okay, care and compassion. Can you get a home aid for her, or they have, they have these agencies that send out companions. I actually worked for an agency a little while doing it, very, very briefly. And if you can find that for her, I don't know if she has one already, but what I'm getting, she needs a companion. She needs someone to keep her company more. And yes, to watch her, because this says care and compassion. Let me read it. Choose to I can't read this. Can you read that? My glasses are not strong.
Choose to be loved. Do what is right for everyone involved. Offer a helping hand. So she's a helping.
She definitely needs help. So that's the first card. Okay, so we were looking for a practical approach in that manner. The next card is choices, not knowing which choice to make. So let your intuition guide you. You'll find the right person if you get quiet and you go within. Don't be worried that you'll get the wrong person. They won't help her, or something is going to happen to her. You have to just go with your heart. This is choices, and there are too many. This is not being able to make up your mind, but it's not your mind you're making up. The right person will appear when you're quiet. So we're getting an image here. We're getting a picture here. We're getting help. The next card is intuitive nudges. And again, it's telling you let your intuitive sense be your guide, and it will help you through the process of what to do step by step. As if she does have dementia, there's going to be plateau periods and there's going to be decline. And you're going to be handling this by intuiting what you need to do next. But a companion and friendship for her is very important. And they'll keep her stimulated. That's the thing. You must find someone who's going to stimulate her and keep her afloat. And the last card is stay connected. This is having faith in yourself and others, and just connecting to that wisdom and knowing that all is well. And this woman will be taken care of. I feel it. I really feel strongly that she will be okay. And any help you need can always ask me. We can do something privately, because I went through 6 years of dementia with my former partner before Sam, and I was with that man 26 years. So I know how hard this is, and I know what it's like. So reach out to me privately. You send a message to our page, and I don't mean a reading, just someone to talk to.
Yeah. Okay. So I pulled up my phone because I'm not seeing some messages from the Facebook group.
And what did you find?
Well, I see a name here that I haven't seen for a long time. Meltem. Meltem is here. Hopefully I'm saying that right. Meltem.
Oh, I remember.
Yeah. So.
Oh, hi there. So, it's been many moons since we've heard from you. I know we disappeared, not you.
Yeah, this is our 6th week now coming back.
So we're going to be here a while. Yeah. I love doing this.
Yeah, then Tom is asking for you, so we can look at. So this is for Melton. I'm feeling some. Actually, let me pull. I got an animal here for you, and I'm feeling 3 Earth Magic cards. So then you can read for Tom.
Okay.
Yeah. So for Melton, this is your animal is the fox, the adaptability, not allowing yourself to get stuck in one place, to keep moving forward, to adapt, and just really moving to your flow. And let's see what these cards are. Well, perfect. And your flow is the waterfall, the effortless. If you're really you're really being adaptive, you're really flowing with your spirit, you just sort of, you go with the flow, if you will. Go with your own flow, not the flow of society. But the fox is reminding you, don't allow yourself to get stuck. Just keep moving and adapting. And it's all about you're moving to keep the promise alive to yourself. You're not going to allow yourself to promise to stay there, be stagnant. You're looking for ways to move it forward, adapting to the situation. And then the shaman card is reminding you that you have the wisdom within you. Trust yourself, believe in yourself, and then things will happen magically. They'll just be in the flow.
So I'm reading for Tom.
Yeah.
Hello, Tom. How are you? Okay, so this again, I get this is a looking out, and it's looking at the things that you've accomplished in your life and giving yourself credit. You're not giving yourself enough credit. And maybe it's manifesting in the world that other people aren't giving you enough credit for what you've done. So you need to give yourself a round of applause for all of the things, and to build more of that confidence in yourself that you may have lost through some kind of betrayal or things not going your way. And the next card is to be very independent. So it's saying you have the strength to stand on your own 2 feet. You have the strength to get through anything. It's saying they're stronger than you think, that you have that wisdom and guidance, and you can ace anything you want to have. They're saying you can have anything that you want. It's just a matter of going within, relaxing, and allowing to collect those gifts. And that, what's the word I'm looking for? Appreciation from other people. Recognition, that's the word, the recognition that you're looking for. This is the card of success and rewards, and it shows that the summer, I'd say around June, July, maybe August. I think by August there's something really good coming your way, and you're going to be feeling very victorious and much more confident. Just stand your ground, stand on your own feet, feel the confidence. You've got this one, you can do this. I feel that you need to build that inner reserve and strength through allowing that energy to flow through you and not allow it to be blocked. And things will come to you, things will come your way.
All right. So, hey, Kim, good to see you tonight. I'm feeling the Shaman's Oracle deck for you. So, let me see what I'm feeling here in the Shaman's Oracle deck. But Kim's an old Pennsylvania friend. Used to come to my healing circles in my sanctuary.
Wonderful. Oh, I heard about that sanctuary too, but I never saw it.
Yeah, now it's not there anymore.
I know.
Because the landlord went and renewed the lease for the Spiritual One Center. So it's,
but you did show me a picture a long time ago.
Yeah, so let's see what we're feeling here for Kim. But that's sort of life. Things come and go. And that's, unfortunately, that is life.
Change is always afoot, but one thing that doesn't change is that you are perfect spirit.
Right. So for Kim, let's find this message here for Kim. It's the Sorrows card. So something is dropping away, but it's telling you the tribes to lean onto your tribe for that support, because sometimes sorrow, letting go of something is difficult. So it's telling you to lean into your tribe, and the reflection card. But there's also a light within the heart there when you're reflecting. So you just want to reflect, but still have that kindness to yourself, that to see something fading away, dropping away, whatever that may be. It feels like a grief type energy, like a close friend or something just dropping away. And it just feels like some sadness I feel with that. But just reflect and realize you get your tribe there to support you. Just reflect from your heart with kindness, with gentleness, not with regret and shame, but just to reflect and say, okay, this too is passing. I'm going to be okay. I got my team supporting me. Everything's going to be all right.
Okay, but there's no name for Hi Salmon. Is it possible to get a message? You just explain to them again.
Yeah, because if you're in a Head Trash Anonymous group, because it's a group, we need permissions, and there's a link you need to go to give us permissions. Otherwise, you have to tell us our name, or I have to pull up my phone and take a look and see who.
See if you're,
See if I can see who's here.
I mean, we want to reach you without a name.
Oh, that was Lolita. That's Lolita. You can.
That's your cousin, right?
No, it's not a cousin.
Really?
It's another Pennsylvania friend.
Oh, I know the name.
Yeah, it's the mother of Jay and Kira.
Yeah.
So,
okay.
Lolita.
So the first card I'm getting for you is Animal Kingdom. And it's saying but what I'm getting is the instinct and the intuition that animals have. They live on instinct. Is what's going to guide you through. And that's also connecting with nature would be very good to have you just feel that peace within you. And if you do like animals, petting an animal or going to the zoo, being along animals, but I feel like nature would be great for you to get outside and just take some time for yourself.
Yeah, she's a cute dog too, Portia.
Okay, so yeah, being animals, it's saying it brings out the best in you. And the next card is Ace of Wands. Aces are always new beginnings, and Wands is fire. And this beginning of something in your life that you're going to love. It's saying to let your heart resonate. So whatever makes you happy, and that's going to open you up, open up that heart center. And being with your dog or being with other animals, and then just feeling the passion, stoking that passion within you, and just doing things you love that makes you feel, it opens up that heart. And the next card is receptivity, and it says allow yourself to receive. This will increase your intuition and energy. So again, it's about receiving. So the love, the unconditional love from an animal, or just being out in nature, or doing something you really love that resonates with your heart. It's what you need right now. One last quick one. And saying a father's love. A father's love is protectiveness. It's saying you're being supplied, supported, and guided. And just know that. And let that give you comfort and peace within your heart.
All right, so I want to read for
Regina.
Regina.
A nice reading for you.
Yeah, I want to read. Yeah, Tom really liked your reading too.
Oh, thank you. What did he say? Thank you, Lori. That was okay. Thank you so much.
All right, so I'm going to read for Regina. We are caught up on our messages, so if you didn't get a reading tonight, you want a reading, send us a message. And if you're in the group, say your name so we can get that. All right, so let me see.
So we're caught up now?
Yeah, we're caught up because we don't like to go back through the scroll because we want to make sure people that are actually here watching it when we deliver messages and when
Oh,
we
you're
tune in.
welcome. Whoever says thank you at the bottom, Facebook.
Yeah, it says Facebook users. Yeah, it's in the group, so I don't see names when the group.
Yeah, whoever said thank you, you're welcome. I just don't know who you are to address you. It just says thank you, Lori, with a heart. I love those hearts.
All right, so this is for Regina.
Okay.
Regina here. So if you need a message, let us know. So I got some Earth Magic cards here for Regina. Wow, the love, the compassion card, along with the wake up card. Let's see, and the wind, the activation. So what I'm feeling for this message for you, Regina, it's almost like you didn't do something with a lot of compassion, with a lot of love. You just did something just to do it, and it didn't turn out so well. And it sort of became a wake-up call, like, hey, I need to pay more attention to here with what's going on. And then it's because I see that the action card, it's telling me that you took an action, but it wasn't really filled with love, that compassion. You just sort of did it because somebody asked you for a favor and you just sort of did it, but it wasn't really your thing. So it was like a wake up call because it didn't come out that well. And they almost get into like, why'd you do it this way? A little bit of a blame game. They're just telling you to slow down and just act from this deeper place, act from your heart. And sometimes we react and we just force things to happen from the mind. And it usually becomes a wake up call because we're not really fully in tune to what we're doing. We're just doing to please, as opposed to acting from that deeper place, the deeper place of the heart. Okay. Oh, how about Dana? Oh, and then we got Jay too.
Dana? Okay.
Yeah, Dana, and I'll read for Jay.
Hi, Dana. I hope you're well this evening. Thank you so much for joining myself and Sam. The first card I'm getting is the arts. So just let the playful side come out. Paint pictures, do something that brings out that creative side and allows you to feel good, to feel strong. I feel that you need to regain your inner core strength. That you're struggling with that, a feeling of maybe being overwhelmed or defeated, but through the arts or something that resonates with you, something beautiful, to be surrounded by beauty. Well, that's what I'm getting. To beautify your surroundings, whatever that means to you. I think that should mean something to you. Is going to awaken a part of you that's been dormant. And also being by bodies of water. Now, if you can't get to a body of water, maybe look up, on the internet they have pictures. You can have a seascape, being around water that way and looking at that and concentrating on that. When I say that's the wrong word, meditating on that. I'm sorry. Scratch that first word. That was a wrong word. The next card for you is the sorceress. So you've got a lot of wisdom within you. That's saying the female energy, the strength, the wisdom is there, the inner knowing. You have strong ability to see without seeing with your eyes, to know. There's an inner knowing, and you've gotten away from that. So being among, doing something artistic or something fun and being near water will help that emerge, that inner wisdom, that sorceress. You can be a healer if you want. This is an amazing card that says you are a magical person who can manifest your clear intentions very easily. So you're a great manifester. Okay, good luck. That's nice.
Yeah, so I'm going to read for Jay, but I just want to pull this up because, thanks for the confirmation, Pandora, that, I was feeling Metatron. I worked with him in my circle, so he's been sticking around.
It's interesting how I picked that up and you did, because I wasn't sure.
Yeah.
I said, I get male, he got female, but
yeah, because
I wasn't going to say anything, and then I said I just have to because that's what I saw and felt.
Yeah, so let me to pull a message here for Jay now. So Jay, I'm feeling a deeper message for you. So I got the Shaman's Oracle deck. I want to see what's going on. It feels like you need a deeper message. All right, I'm actually feeling four cards for Jay from the Shaman's deck, and I usually don't pull four. So let's take a look here. Let's take a look here for what's going with Jay. The Spirit of Initiation card, taking action from that deeper place within you. And The shaman of birth, it almost feels like a new start, taking new action, taking action to create a new start, a new beginning. And then, well, the spirit of truth card, of following your own truth, following your own wisdom, and acting from your own wisdom to birth that new situation. And when also you got the protection card, which tells you it's safe to follow your own wisdom. Just be mindful of the mind trying to lead you astray. It's really telling you everything's pointing back to go within for the answers, then act from this deeper place. Don't logic it out. Don't be an analytical, logical thinker that, oh, this is the way it must be done, needs to be done. They're saying, let all that go. You need to act from this deeper place to start this new beginning. I'm really feeling like this new beginning. And it's always safe to follow our own wisdom, our own insights. But we have a tendency to get into the analytical mind that wants to overanalyze and plot things out before we act. And they're saying, don't do that. Just when you feel the impulse, act on that. All right.
When you're guided and you decide, you feel it's right that you need to do something like a plan, that's okay if it comes from a deeper place. But if you think that's the way out, that's the solution, that's not going to work. When you're in that deeper place, you'll know what to do. And maybe that is a step-by-step. Sam healed himself step-by-step. It wasn't overnight. So, but he was in that space first. It wasn't from his mind. When he was in the mind, he was taking medicine and he was getting sicker and sicker. But when he went inside and found his own path within, he knew step by step. He did yoga and he did whatever else he did. But so step by step, there's nothing wrong with it if it comes from that deep intuitive place. So let's be clear about that.
Mm-hmm.
We don't want to confuse people.
Yeah. So, well, how about for
Corliss? Well, I read last week for. You want to read for Corliss, and then I'll read the next person. I read last week for Corliss, didn't I, or was it you?
I don't know.
Oh, you know what? I'll read.
Yes, it doesn't really matter.
No, I'm sorry. Let me read for Corliss. This card jumped out at me. Oh, this is also find your center. So when we get off kilter and we get off balance, it's because we're juggling. I see you're juggling many projects and getting a little bit harried. I'm getting the word harried. And it's saying to slow down. One foot in front of the other, one thing at a time. Don't try to juggle. We multitask, especially women are trained to multitask. But sometimes multitasking is you have to at your job. There's no other way. You have to answer the phone while you're still doing something else. I don't mean that, but when it comes to your own personal life, slow down, take your time. Step by step, moment to moment, be in the moment. You're all over the place. You need to find that groundedness. And then the abundance will come in. There's a lot of abundance around you, but you're not tapping into it because you're scattered. So take your time and breathe and feel your body. Feel a sense of inner wisdom and knowing. And there, the last card that says it all is strength. You've got the strength here. Strength comes from many sources. Staying strong brings confidence, completion, and a balanced body and mind. So you need that centeredness. You have to stop scattering and worrying. If you're in the moment, you won't have the distractions that you have, the chatter, the monkey mind that is taking you away from your center. The abundance can come, but it can't come through when it's blocked by all of this disparate energy. Just stay grounded and calm. Everything's going to work out the way you want it to once you do that.
So I jumped in my group and I saw that Kenna is asking for a message. She said, hi, Lori and Sam. So that's
Hi.
Kenna. So I'm going to read for Kenna here.
Kenna, we've read for Kenna, right?
Kenna, not tonight.
No, not tonight.
No, in the past,
yes.
In
the past.
Yes.
Oh, I know you're going to read for Kenna tonight.
Not tonight. When we get into space, sometimes we could end up reading for a person twice when we get into space.
Yeah.
Okay, so for Kenna, the Milky Way, the perspective. Maybe you're looking at some situation too close and telling you to step back. And then they're just reminding you of your strength, the mountain card, the strength card, along with the dawn, the new beginnings. So it's really saying, you don't need to look so close at it. Pretty much what it feels like is stop looking at it from your eyes, if you will, getting like your eyes. Look at it from the universe's eyes, God's eyes, whatever you want to call that. But step back and see it from maybe the view of spirit. The mind gets so focused on something being wrong or not correct. But say, look at the from the eyes of spirit to see that it's all unfolding in perfect order. That you have the strength to get through this, to overcome this, to plow through any situation, and that's going to create that new beginning for you. And maybe if you're looking too close to it, it's causing this paralysis. When we get too focused, too analyzing, once again, it creates procrastination. So you want to step back and just act from spirit, which is always saying, now's the time to move.
My goodness, it's 9 o'clock already. It doesn't feel like 5 minutes have passed.
Yeah.
We're eating almost an hour. We started about 5 minutes late.
Yeah, that's it. Well, actually, I think we're caught up on the scroll.
Okay, so we can take a breather and see who's next. We have some more time.
Yeah.
We did start a few minutes late, so we'll be happy. But if it's over, it's over.
Yeah, we got 15 people here, so maybe people watching have a question.
Well, we're hoping that some of the answers come to you too. Excuse me. A little bit of it's springtime. So a little bit of an allergy thing going on. Sorry about that. Let's see.
All right.
Oh, you're welcome, Corliss. You're
Yeah.
very welcome. Thank you. All of you, you're welcome. You're checking your phone?
Yeah, because it's in the group. Might not be seeing all the messages. And I'm seeing too from the phone, the way it's coming through the streaming is out of sync with what I'm seeing in the group. So it's kind of interesting.
Why is that?
It's just timing. Just timing issues. Oh, there's you go. There you go. Read for Stacy.
Hi, Stacy. I would love to see my. We'll be changing. Okay, let's take a peek. All right. I'm getting the month August. A big change. Let's see what they say. It's saying be proud of yourself. I'm getting that when you feel that pride in your accomplishments and start to care for yourself and what I feel for you, you need to look at yourself care for yourself the way you care for other people. Yeah, sometimes you neglect yourself and other people come first, and this is the time where you need to concentrate on yourself and be proud, because that pride will open up a sense of knowingness and strength to bring in that abundance. But I feel intuitively, without looking at the card, the first thing that jumped in my head was August. That you might be getting a new job or a promotion. Money should be coming in definitely the latest the month of August. That's the cutoff period between now and August. And the choices, you're going to have choices. So you're going to be able to bring in money. There are going to be multiple opportunities. And you'll have to just be really, really quiet and intuit which opportunities were going to work for you. Maybe a new job, maybe an investment. I'm getting that opportunities are coming, more than one. And this is feeling that, again, that's recognizing your own worth. That's a problem sometimes that you have or other people have, not recognizing your own worth. And that's a block. That blocks things from coming. So what I'm getting is you're not acknowledging yourself enough. You're not taking care of yourself as well as you should, giving yourself that love and that acknowledgement of your greatness that you are. And this might require, if you're going into a new position, you might require some training. And just be sure that before you even do anything, you just find your center and relax, and that will help guide you in the right direction. But more than one opportunity is coming, and definitely by August, you will be in a much better place.
All right, we're caught up on a scroll.
Once in a while, I go on a limb and just say what I hear.
So
I just do.
Yeah. So we're caught up on a scroll. So does anyone has any last questions here?
Now, there was someone that wanted a message from my brother, but I don't know. And now I'm really going on a limb because I was mixing cards and not concentrating. But I heard the word, it was James, I think, kid, the kid. So it's a message from your brother. I don't know if that word, like kiddo or kid, or it called you the kid, or he's the kid. If that's to make you understand that he's present, if that resonates with you, that's going to say, oh yes, that resonates with me. But I just, I'm going out on a big limb, so I wasn't focused doing the card. And I just heard the word kid or kiddo. after I looked at the screen and said someone wanted a message from their brother.
All right, I'm going to read for Fran here. Fran.
Santelli.
Yeah. Yes, we're doing readings. This is what we do on Monday nights. We do our readings. So let's see.
Okay. Oh, Stacy, so that was confirmation. Okay, good.
Good.
So when you hear it from more than one source, you know that it's pretty much something you could bet on.
Okay, Fran, I got 2 animals for you and an Earth Magic card. Let's see what your animals are here tonight. Actually, no, the first card actually comes out is the tree. The Earth Magic is the dance, the celebration, to find the joy in this moment. And wow, I love this. You got the Eagle card, the spirit, about trusting in yourself, trusting that inner voice. And then get the butterfly, the transformation, get ready for a big breakthrough. So what it's really telling you about, really trust, really believe in yourself, and be in that energy of uplifted, be happy, be joyful, because this is when you manifest, when you're in this happy, joyful state. And that's going to create that transformation. It's almost like you're doing a vision board. But if you just do a vision board with no emotions, there's no energy behind it. So it's really about setting that intention, setting that vision, not worrying about the how, just trusting it, setting that intention, but lifting your energy up, and then you create that transformation. That's what it's.
Okay, I think we're caught up again now.
Yeah. So
There's little lulls here. Well, it's 9 out. We're here. Okay, we're here an hour.
Yeah, an hour and a little bit. Yeah. So
minutes.
yeah, Fran, we're here at 8 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time now.
That's fine. You got it.
Yeah. But I'm just saying. Yeah, I'm making this for next time, so I'm not late.
It's okay.
Yeah, it's not late. Yeah, usually we're here for a little after 9, usually for a little bit.
It's 9:08. So let's see. If it's.
Yeah, if anybody else wants to.
When you check in with yourself and you use your intuition, I had an incident yesterday I want to share with the group. I had hurt my knee. I have an injury for whatever reason, something I did. And I had a really bad knee attack yesterday. And for the life of me, I got off the train. I couldn't walk. And Sam was trying to help me. And there was nothing I couldn't put pressure on. I just couldn't walk. I was crippled. And then I went within and I closed my eyes and Sam's my witness. I did 2 stretches and I was fine. I was walking around. Now, that didn't come from me. It came from a deeper place. It didn't come from my mind, I mean to say. I just closed my eyes and I just gave into it. It was very scary because I literally couldn't walk. Right, Sam?
Mm-hmm.
I couldn't move. Frightening. And it was my leg went into some kind of crazy spasm. I was released immediately with the 2 stretches that I intuitively called upon. And I'm thrilled because I'm not thrilled I have a painful knee and send me some healing energy. But it is confirmation that we all have this. We all can do it.
You have a request from Joe. He was asking to read for Kat, the roommate.
Okay. Okay. Oh, the High Priestess. This is looking for information that's below the surface. The High Priestess can always look below the surface for the deeper truths, for the mysteries of life. So this is what this is saying to me is that what you see is not what you're getting. There's things hidden below the surface, and to know not to get tripped up with scams or things or if you're signing a contract, make sure you read it thoroughly because there's something hidden that you need to be careful of. So that's some information you can give to that roommate. And let's just have soul power. That will give you that soul power. And let me read this to you. Always remember that you're a soul that comes with a body. So not a body that comes with a soul that comes with a body. So that's your message to tap into your soul, to your inner wisdom, to who you really are, the spirit within, and to look below the surface, to be careful of people ripping you off, not telling you the truth. Be careful of people telling lies and misleading you. I'm being misled. So you can be a little bit, your roommate can be a little bit naive a little bit too trusting at times. So when you're in tune with yourself, you don't make these errors because your inner wisdom guides you away from negativity and people who lie. And this is judgment. So what I'm getting is that there's a release of some karma. There's some karma attached to this, getting involved with people who lie and who are not on the up and up. So working through that karma is practicing everyday meditation, um, practicing gratitude, and grace, feeling grace. So I feel that she needs to work on herself more in that area and be careful. And these crooks, these people who are lying to her or whatever, will fall away. She won't attract them anymore. She'll release that karma and let go, but she has to be more centered and trust her inner wisdom, not her mind.
Yeah, he just said you're so accurate. Thank you.
Well, what does it say? Can you pull it up?
It just shows that you're so accurate. Thank you. So I want to read for Debbie all the way out in Australia. There's a little message there from Stacy. Yeah, we do get confirmation from Spirit in all sorts of ways. So Debbie, I feel in a deeper message for you. So I got the Shaman's Oracle deck. Yeah, when I meditate in the park, blue jays constantly show up. When I was in Pennsylvania, I don't really see them so much in New York, but when I was in Pennsylvania, every place I would go, I would be surrounded by blue jays.
My ex-husband who passed away, he used to see blue jays all the time in Nevada.
All right,
he was out there. He loved them. He always talked about those blue jays. I love crows and pigeons.
So for Debbie in Australia, you got the family card with the lies card and the initiation card. So the way I'm reading this is, don't believe the lies about your family and friends. They're just stories, they're projections, they're not the truth. And just really, just let those stories go about our friends or families. We have all these stories, just let them go. Love them for who they are. And just really, then you get the initiation card, was about taking action from this deeper place. Always acting from a deeper place. So with initiation and family as well, is doing things for your family from the heart, not just doing like this mentally thing, like, oh, I must do this for them, I must do that for them, like a people pleaser. But it really is about, taking this deeper action for just your family. Just say, I'm just doing this just because, just because, not because of a story, but just because of this deeper place within you.
Thank you, Fran. She likes crows also. I just think they're cool.
Yeah.
I love the noise they make. I love how,
Yeah, I love up in like northern Canada, all the ravens up in northern Canada.
I love ravens. Oh, God.
Lots of ravens up in northern Canada.
I'm a bird person. I love birds. Cats, birds, dogs. I love them.
Yeah, so let's see if there's any other messages here. We got some people watching. So
it's funny, but I'm going to tell them a funny story. When I was sharing a room with my sister, my older sister, she came home one day, and I had every inch of wall with bird pictures on it, decals, stuck to the wall. She went ballistic. You can imagine living with me what it was like. I love birds. I couldn't get enough of them. Yeah, I was 15. I had this stick with a bird in the end, walking through the streets with it. And I remember thinking, I'm really too old for that.
I'm going to bring up her message because it's pretty good,
What is it?
The cemetery and the blue bird singing.
That's so lovely. That is lovely. Do we have anyone else, Sam?
No, I actually think we're caught up.
Is it TV time?
I think we're just caught up, and we can wind things down.
I'm going to veg out by the TV when we get off here.
We do like clean up first, a lot of clean up.
Clean up?
Yeah.
Say what?
All this video stuff and everything else needs to be.
Oh, that's your domain, Sam.
Yeah.
That's what you do. I've been cleaning up that all the time.
Let's take a look here.
Okay, so I have my what? Oh, but there's no name. It says I have my dad's what?
Gala makes a lot of noise. I don't know. It's probably an Australian bird.
Oh,
it's Debbie from Australia.
Yeah. You had a bird that made noise. What kind of bird was it again?
Indian ringneck.
Indian ringneck.
She was tiny, but she would scream.
Monaco.
She would scream, and the neighbors would hear. She's so loud.
Well, the canary I had would sing so loud in the morning, wake us up. My goodness, really loud. Little tiny bird too.
All right, I think we're going to wrap it up here for tonight. So,
pull a card, Sam, like you always do. A parting message.
yeah, let's do a pull from this. I haven't pulled
I
from
think
this.
we are done.
Yeah, we're going to wrap it up for tonight.
Yes.
Yeah, so they do that. Yeah, birds are great.
Oh, they're cool. I love birds.
Northern Canada, once again, they have gray jays. You put out peanuts and you put out your hand like this with gray jays, and they fly down. They take a peanut, go to a tree, and come back. They just keep circling back for more peanuts.
On. And sparrows are so cute.
So
little budgies, little jumping little budgies. I love them.
So my card for the night is the Inner Strength. I don't know how well you can see this card. Probably not too well, but it's the Inner Strength card. And it's really about, that power within us. It's that perfect spirit. It's the infinite strength of the universe that's within all of us. If we simply get this mind out of the way, creating all these limitations, these blocks, we just need to throw out that mental junk drawer and just really tap into who we truly are, perfect spirit.
Oh, you're welcome, Stacy. Oh, thank you so much for the compliment. She said we're wonderfully gifted. Thank you.
All right, so
I need to pull a card.
Yeah, you need to pull a card.
Okay, wait. My own time. It says, I'm having trouble with my vision tonight, cycles and rhythms. So know that things are coming. There are ups, there are downs. There's always going to be waves like that. Nothing, it just doesn't plateau out for too long, and may for a while. But just ride the waves and just know that you're going to be that surfer who just rides the waves and comes into shore. That's my message. Just ride the wave. No change. Ups and downs is part of life. Just go to the top of the crest of the wave. Is that right?
Yeah.
And just stay up there and you'll be fine. So you all have a good night. And we appreciate your feedback. We appreciate you tuning in and letting us try to get some messages for you, soul messages from Sam and Lori. Oh, we didn't show them our book.
That's okay. We'll be here next week.
Time.
Next week we'll be here, same time, same bat channel. We're here. Enjoy yourself. Take good care.
I changed my hair tonight.
Yes. Well, take good care of yourself. Talk to you next week.
Bye-bye.